Come in, come on. Hello, how y'all doing? God is good, y'all. God is an on-time God. Yes, He is. He's an on-time God. How everybody day going? Yes, today was a great day. Today was a great day, y'all. It was kind of hot though, but it was a good day. Yep, y'all. Y'all can drop down where y'all from, or you know, you're welcome to drop down your age or something. But y'all, anybody on here ready for Easter? Anybody ready for Easter Sunday? I know I am. Get out the Easter colors. Yep, I'm ready, y'all. The rest of this year is going to be amazing for a lot of us, y'all. You know, and I know that y'all have experienced things where God showed up on time for y'all, you know. So, I can say one thing. I've been in a few situations where God has showed up on time for me and my family. And it's a blessing, y'all. It's a blessing to still be here too, y'all. Yes, it is. But yep, whoever on here, you're welcome to jot down your age if you like, or where you from. But yep, today was a very peaceful day. I can say that as well, y'all. Hello, how you doing? How you doing, y'all? Y'all, I had some barbecue ribs. Well, not no ribs though, y'all. It was something to sit on my stomach. I even had noodles today, y'all. You know, I just look at the good part as better than eating nothing. Yeah, it's better than eating none of y'all. I be telling my daughters, I be like, you better eat what's in there. It's something to eat, you know, 'cause it be people out here starving. You better be thankful there's something in there you can go whip up. That's some real stuff. You know, it's a blessing to have somewhere to go during these times and, you know, have food on the table, you know, and clothes on our back. That's a blessing. God will make a way. I know He will. He'll make a way for each and every one of us. Yes, He will, y'all. We just got to continue to show up for God and just continue to thank Him for everything, y'all. You know, and as I got older, I learned to not take, you know, things for granted. You know, be grateful. Yes, y'all. Be grateful. That's what I learned. Sometimes He may not come when we want Him, but He'll come right on time. And that's a fact, y'all. But, you know, y'all, I can't wait till He bless me in certain ways as well, you know, and each and every one of you that's on here. I'm going to be on here a lot more, y'all. I get on here like practically every night at 11. I stay in California. That's where I stay. Any of y'all on here stay in California? Yeah. But yeah, y'all, it's some little a cool deal they gonna have at Wendy's on April the 7th. It's gonna be a small free frosty and a small French fry. So I can't wait till I catch that deal. I can't wait. Anybody on here eat the Wendy's frosties? Wendy's be having some good food. Yep, I can't wait to Easter for a nice dinner. Yes, y'all, I can't wait. I can't wait for a nice dinner on Easter. Yep, y'all. My girls, all the kids are still on spring break. My girl's gonna be going back to school April the 6th. Yes, they are. They're gonna be going right back to school. Then the end of the school year gonna be a no time, which is that's gonna be in June. That's gonna come fast. A new school year for them. I know that my oldest goddaughter, she gonna be kind of nervous when she start high school. She gonna be turning 15 this year. Yes, yes, yes. So, hmm, got this hood on, covering my braids up. But yeah, how was your day though? Whoever on here, thank you for the compliment. I know I got the little tie things on there. It's a Nike sweater. I got some pants that go to it too, y'all. Hey everybody, thank you for the hearts. But yes, I even have pants that go with this hoodie. This my little tie on there. Y'all, I'ma start recording outside sometime this summer so y'all can have a better view. Y'all, I'ma start showing y'all my little stuff I'ma be having on too. Yeah, make it a little more entertaining. But yeah, y'all, God is really good, y'all. Yeah, y'all, it took me, I was kind of shy to get on here like a long time ago. I would have never thought I'd be getting on here on live, but I'm here because when I used to look at people get on here on the live stream, it looked very interesting. Looked very interesting. Yes. I used to be like, how do they get on live like that? But now it's got to a point where I got comfortable, and like to spread the positive energy on here at all times. Because positive energy is what we need, y'all. Yeah, we need to continue to uplift one another, y'all. Like, really. I ain't got time to be talking about people on here. Just talk about some good stuff. I think talking about people can be draining, can it? Like, I think that can be like mentally draining. That's not the way I like to operate. I don't operate in that type of manner. You know, I'm gonna keep being positive on here, y'all. I don't mind y'all giving y'all testimonies, saying that y'all have had a good day or, asking for prayer. I don't mind, you know. Yes, how you doing? Thank you for the compliment. Is your name Amila? Thank you for the compliment. But yeah, y'all, I look at it like this. Life is too short to be talking about folks. Life is too short to be getting in people business. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nice to see you too again. Yes. Ooh, you're back. Nice to see you back. But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, God is gonna be on time. It's like this. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story back when I was I say 18. Back when I was 18, y'all. I remember this so well. Okay, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But like I was saying, y'all, I'm gonna get y'all back on the story. Oh, you was born in 216? Oh, but yeah, your parents must be asleep or something, huh? But yeah, y'all, like I was saying, I remember back when I was 16, not 16, 18, when I was pregnant with my first daughter. I remember that I got to a point where I started just being by myself, you know. I wasn't on social media. Y'all, I didn't even keep up on the celebrities. I wasn't even people business, y'all. And it's because my main focus was graduating, you know. That was my main focus. So I realized when I had that energy, when I stayed out of people's business and I focused on my own, I noticed that breakthroughs to start happening for me, in my family. So it get to a point of time, y'all, when we be very focused on ourselves, it just it's like things that start happening for us, because we ain't watching everybody else life. We ain't looking what the next person's doing. So yeah. So yeah, I believe minding my own business, and plus my mom prayed, it just kept me out of stuff, you know. We eventually flourished. Yeah. Yes, thank you y'all for the comments. Thank you for the comments, y'all. But yeah, that's what we gotta stay prayed prayed up and continue, to be to ourselves, y'all, and focus on what we doing, you know. Yeah. So yes, y'all. But I thank y'all for joining, but I'm gonna be on here tomorrow at night at 11 o'clock. Y'all, thank you for joining my live, and y'all have a blessed night and a blessed day. Bye bye.